Hi, it's Tina. Welcome to my channel. Since the Irish stew was such a hit, I thought I'd do another Irish dish. And this is called Colcannon. And it's just a very simple Irish, it's like a side dish, but of course we use it as a main dish. And my husband was raised in England, and he knows this dish as bubbles and squeak. But when I searched for bubbles and squeak on the internet, I got a different dish that has more vegetables in it. So we'll go with the Irish version and just know that if you're in England, you may know this as bubbles and squeak. Okay? So I started with about 3 cups of water in my Instant Pot, and to that I'm gonna pull out a string from my new hoodie. To that I'm gonna add 1 medium white onion that I've cut up off camera so that you don't see me cry. Then I've got about, I'd say 3 cloves of minced garlic. And then generally I use 4 large russet potatoes. Some of them are a little small, so I'm going to use 5 medium, or you can use 4 large if you want. And then just dice it up. Doesn't have to be real small, because the Instant Pot is really going to cook those down. I'm happy to see that everyone is really enjoying the videos and liking my simple way of cooking. Just because it's simple doesn't mean it's not good. I hope everyone's doing really well preparing for their holidays. It's been really cold here. We're sitting at about 24 degrees right now, which this morning I think the real feel was 1 degree. So I went out to get some packages and check the mail, and that's all I'm doing out there. I'm staying in. Unfortunately, my hubby is out in it, so he's going to need something really warm and really filling when he comes in, just to replenish his energy from bringing everyone in Pittsburgh all their Christmas presents. So he's a mailman. He's a city carrier, which means he's on foot. And it doesn't matter what the weather's like. And yes, it is snowing a little bit out there now, and we weren't expecting any till 3 o'clock, but when I looked out, it was snowing. So there's all our potatoes, and then we're going to do half a head of cabbage, and this is a pretty small cabbage, but I think it will be enough. And then what I intend to do with this is, remember our seitan sausage that we made the other day? And I said I put half in the fridge and half in the freezer. Well, I'm going to serve this with some of that sausage. And you don't have to shred it up real fine, but small enough that it's easy to eat with a fork. And just stuff it all in there. Okay, then we're going to put just some regular black pepper. And of course the traditional version of this has salt, but we are going to use a salt-free substitute. And I just got this from Vitacost.com and I'm going to give that a try. The ingredients are very similar to when I make my own salt-free seasoning blend. Basically onion, garlic, chili powder, paprika, bell pepper, and a vinegar powder, it says. So when I make a blend, that's pretty much what I put in it, and I just put it in a little shaker, and that's what I use. Then I'm going to use just some onion powder. Now if you haven't got an Instant Pot, you can do this on the stove. It really doesn't take very long to cook. Generally half an hour in a great big Dutch oven pot. But as you know, I like to use the Instant Pot because I like to cook my food and then leave it just sitting on the counter, so when the family comes home, they're ready to eat, it's there and it's ready. And I'm going to put a little more water in that. So that's a good 4 cups of water. Okay, here we are. We check our lid, make sure it's set to seal. And I'm going to turn it on for 20 minutes. And this will cook everything down really, really soft. And then when I take the lid off, I just take my masher and I give it a good mash and I stir everything all up in together. And it just makes a really dense, nice dish. The cabbage kind of stays whole, and then the onions and the potatoes you kind of mash in together. So it's almost like a mashed potato with cabbage and onion in it. And it's really good and it's really filling. And like I said, I'm just going to take some of that seitan sausage and just dry fry it to warm it up a little bit in my skillet when they're ready to eat. And dinner will be done. Hope you are enjoying the recipes. Share them with your friends, like and subscribe. And I try to do a video just about every day just to show you what I'm cooking, or if I have something interesting I think you might like to hear. So put that little bell on there, just give it a little tick, and then you'll know when I have something to say. Have a good day.